in a Cataclysmic run with a fishing rod and the Sentinel wings. Looks like it's a good day for fishing. Let's see if we can get any big ones to bite. Critical blast. Okay, that's a big one. Certainly take that. And then, oh, future biomes. I mean, come on. Hard to pass that up. Now, of course, we're going to be doing a little bit less damage than normal, but that's okay because you have the fishing rod to just do that. That is stupid, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Out of all the new weapons, I mean, Sanctuary update has been a big hit, at least for me personally. Love the Sentinel wings, and fishing rod is pretty awesome. Now, unfortunately, the day I'm recording this, Motion Twin put a cooldown on the held attack, so it's now 1.5 seconds. Really sad because the other day when I unlocked the fishing rod, I was just tossing enemies left and right off the map. So now I got to be a bit more careful. Probably well deserved, gonna be honest with you. It's just a better charge blade. I mean, it's just so much easier to execute. Feels really smooth. Also has a nice combo, plus the bleed on the altar. I mean, right now I'm not doing a lot of damage from, I just started. Plus, dealing with the future hex. But look at that, still decent damage from the Sentinel wings. So I feel if you go fishing rod, you need another weapon to really, actually have the damage. Like, fishing rod is for the gimmick of just doing this. Hold on. Yo, what? Come on. Come over here. Bro, he's scared. Come. Okay, well, it was too low health. But you get what I mean. It's really just for the gimmick. So you need another weapon to be actually doing damage. Sentinel wings definitely fits that bill. So just look, I'm here on my island. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now on my island, yeet. Again, yeet. Never gets old. Never. Do it with the mushroom guy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Alright, come on. Okay, I did not think this through. Here you go. There you go. Fishing on an island. That's the way to do it with the fishing rod. Look, secret area. Very scary, right? I'm going to get this boost and there's going to be a big scary enemy that's going to give me a lot of trouble, right? Wrong. Check this out. Wait, I actually got bamboozled. Okay. Wait, I'm getting bamboozled. There you go. Done. Flawless. With editing, we can fix that to make it seem seamless. We'll just have to edit in a flask or something. I'm not too sure. Alrighty, remind me. Remind me in the comments if I forget to edit that out. Okay. I was totally not in the AoE of that. Bro. And I don't know why I'm trying to boop him off too, like he's an elite. Okay. Guys, am I trolling? Am I rusty? Am I bad? Alright, from here on out, I'm going to lock in. Gonna take the health flask there, just because I don't have any to begin with. Thankfully, that is... Wait a minute. Check this out. Hold on. There you go. Now you got the two gobblefishes together. That should be a secret. You unlock like the baby gobblefish from putting the two gobblefishes together. Motion Twin, let me know. I'll take 5% royalties on that. Now come back. Come back. I wanna... Yeet. Alright, going into the Tri-Bomber. We're down quite a few flasks. We don't have any damage. Actually, we have less damage than usual. So we're gonna rely on the Sentinel wings for the damage. And then just eat them. Honestly, Sentinel wings doing nice damage considering, I'm doing actually less damage than I normally would. I think we might as well just pop the flask there. I have a lifesteal flask, so I should be fine. And nice. Let's see, what do we get from that? Probably Alter Attack Rush for the CC. It's going to be really nice going forward. Nice. So that's going to be nice for the freeze. I don't think we'll be using that combo too much, but it's still nice. And then the damage on the fishing rod, it's okay. Really, the best ones are just get size 100 on everything. Not really for anything in particular, just because it's fun to look at. I think it's funny. That was some very nice fishing rod gameplay. A lot of tech. Very precise, I'm sure. Want to see me do it again? Okay. You won't be seeing me do it again. Alright, but now you will. Got him. And then that one too. Yep. Can we go for three? Three catches in a row? 4? Hook, line, and sinker? 4? Yeah, 4. Number 5 coming up right now. Got him. Oh! Rigged. We're gonna edit that out. That's crazy. Oh yeah. When the fishing rod doesn't work, just start blasting. Even elites like this just are not a problem for the fishing rod. There you go. Problem solved. I mean, it was close. He almost punched me in the face, but he's now at the abyss, and I'm not, so yeah. Ooh, that's a nice laser. 10 curse. That's nice. Gonna be some big damage. So before we do Headbanger, I just want to explain why the build I have right now, I can say with 99% certainty that it is basically an unlosable run real quick. And let's break it down. You can skip forward if you just want to see the Headbanger fight, but I just want to, you know, this is how RNG can bless you some ways. So this is like a skill dependent build, I would say, but it's just the amount of CC or crowd control I have is crazy, right? So we have Sentinel Wings. That's a pretty fast combo. You can freeze pretty good, right? Fishing Rod has its own version of crowd control, cheese, where you can just boop enemies off the map by hooking them. We have Gobblefish, so let's say there's an enemy that's really scary, like an elite or a boss or something. I can just gobble it up. Damage, Crit Blast, really good. More damage here. Lifesteal Flask, probably not necessary. This one's definitely nice to have. Of course, they both go together. And additionally, I'm also attacking a ton, so I get the Rush, crowd control, stun effect as well, and then I picked this up for just a little bit extra damage. So basically what I'm trying to say is that with the amount of crowd control, like stuns I have, plus the sustainability of these two, it's pretty much unlosable, as long as I don't get hit too much and I just keep pumping out alter attacks. So let's see if my theory actually holds true. We're gonna see right now. Trying to get some bleed on him. But yeah, I could definitely just spam Sentinel Wings and just go for freezes if he doesn't resist. Okay, that's actually risky because the Sentinel Wing alter pushes you back, so you might push yourself into the mines, even though you're trying to use like the invincibility frames from it. Did you see that damage? Like, did you... Okay. It's less about the fishing rod at this point and more about just the insane Sentinel Wing damage with Crit Blast. Freeze him, bada bing bada boom. Pretty sure didn't get hit there, and that's really because I just have so many options to survive. So don't get me wrong, I'm totally gonna clickbait this and talk about the fishing rod being good, just because it's funny. But it's basically really good for almost everything. The only thing the fishing rod is not good for is for doing damage, but it enables, because it has a fast combo, right? Or decently fast. I mean, it's probably a little bit more than the fish knife. Probably the same, actually. I don't know, I haven't timed it. Has the nice cheese for anything that's not an elite or a boss. Even with the nerfs today, where it's 1.5 seconds, I think it's still not bad. Yeah, so this weapon's good. This weapon's good. And then just the luck I got with the affixes and this, I mean, I don't know. It's looking pretty free, but I have been known to jinx it, so let's not get carried away here. Go for some upgrades. That was probably a waste of money. I realize now. Probably just going to get better versions in a second. So I'm going to challenge myself here. I'm going to go to Sanctuary. I've done Sanctuary like, what, 6 times? 5 times? I do not really know the enemy like patterns. The boss kicks my ass all the time, but keep in mind I have so many resources at my disposal that it would really take a, you know, amazing choke job on my part to screw this up. Oh, I probably should have done the weapon. Hopefully get some better weapons. So look, This guy, I don't know what he does. Okay, that's awkward. I was trying to boop him off. Okay, I'll make my point in a moment. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Look, this guy here, no idea. Oh, it's the same guy. I don't know what he does, and I don't have to worry about it because he's now off the map. That guy actually, no, I do know he does that. Can I freeze him? He's frozen. I can't get. Wait, I got that angle? That is crazy. Just wait for this guy. Alright, this guy's actually kind of scary, I'm pretty sure. Because he does the Sentinel Wing lasers. And he's not so scary anymore. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm fine on the damage front. I think I just want to stack health. Because I'm hoping for a weapon that does like this, 50%. Heals you under 50%. Just, just to really crutch on that. Because I really want to make a nice video where I just don't lose in the first stage or two. Alright, he's Urgot. Like, whenever I see that enemy, I think of Urgot from League of Legends. So it's cool, but at the same time, not so cool, because the guy's kind of a pain. Okay, we got the sword guy sitting down. I'm gonna just run through here and yeet them both off the map. Actually, I think I can only get the sword master, but let's try it anyway. Nope, never mind. He went straight into his little sword thing. Yeah, even though that looks like you can't drop them off, you certainly can. Oh. Hey, oh, chill, 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 chill. Alright. They've been chilled. Ooh, what is the Sisters of Battle or something? Sharp Sisters? Rest in peace. Oh, those guys are pretty annoying with their projectile. Damn it. Yeah, every enemy in here is tanky. I think this is probably the same difficulty as Incubator. Feels like, anyway. Actually, probably a little bit harder than Incubator. I don't know, the final boss of this area has been kicking my butt every time I've gotten here. Wait, wait. Bro, he was just chilling in the ground. Now he's chilling in the dirt now. Okay, I don't... That... Like, I think there's something in, like, the coding where, like, it's... Because it's over terrain, maybe? I don't know. You should have just gotten flipped over on the other side. But... What do we take? Ooh. See, this glows yellow, which means I should pick it. But I think this is more useful. Yeah, but it's glowing yellow. Motion Twin knew I was making a video. They're like, okay, give him all the good affixes. I even forget I have trinkets. That's because I'm just enjoying the weapons so much. Now let's try and get a good fishing moment here. There you go. Caught a big one there. Nice. Feels good, man. Oh, Urgot, chill, 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 chill. Power refill was looking tempting, but at this point, like, I committed. I was talking so much trash of like, oh, this build is so easy, guys. Like, it's incredible to, it would be like crazy to lose with this. So now I feel like I kind of have to stick with this. Now, these projectiles are annoying. Kind of sucks. He's gone. Then once this guy gets closer, he's gone. Even with the nerf on the cooldown, I mean, I really do think Motion Twin just made like the craziest weapon in the game. At least the funniest weapon. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I have the damage. It's probably like would have taken the same amount of time, but it is funny. Okay, now we have an elite, and this is the part where I don't have a good answer. Actually, let me show you guys something cool. You're gonna have to wait a minute here. So you can actually yeet the clone off, and he won't come back. So the clone's gone. Now I just have to worry about the actual elite. Because obviously if you try booping an elite off, he'll just teleport right back, like so. So just keep that in mind. But you can get rid of the clone, which is really helpful. Yeah, not crazy damage, but we don't really need crazy damage with what we've got going. Oh, it's glowing yellow again! we take those. Alright, on to Memo Reaper, Memo Keeper. I don't know. Actually, let's get this boost before. Kill all enemies without taking damage. Watch and learn. That's 1. That's 2. Wait for him to do his thing. Oh, okay. And 3? Nope. Okay. And 3? And 3. There you go. Okay, now onto Memo Reaper. This one I'm actually scared because he always kills me. So keep in mind all the tools at my disposal, which is basically the gobblefish and the lifesteal flask. So let's see how this goes. Just try and kill him before he kills me. I mean, that's all I really have. Go behind him on the hammers. Here he's going to do something different. He's going to do the sword attack, which I really don't like. So we're just going to go into the gobble mode. See if we can get him down a little bit. I think he's summoning the ad there. Ad is always the priority. Dodged pretty much everything there. Ooh. He's going to do more hammer swings. He should be getting close to crystallize. Ooh, dodged through that really nicely. I'm really impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. I might just watch that back like 5 or 6 times before I go to bed. Damn, that was impressive. Holy shit. I mean, I did crutch on the gobblefish guys a little bit. Like, let me not, you know, let me not toot the old fishing rod too much, but damn, that was good. Anyway, we got a ton of money here, so let's spend it. Crit damage is nice. Flask would make me feel a lot better about the length of this video. Then we'll go and spend... Oh, we can't even spend anything because we upgraded. So we'll just hoard it and then splurge it all at the final shop. You know, I just realized I could have been yeeting the enemies off the map this whole time. So let's do that right here. And there you go. Wait. Does it not work on these enemies? This is not an elite. Maybe it doesn't work on the Incubator enemies. I mean, if it did, it would be actually broken. Oh yeah, you just can't do it to the Incubator enemies. I guess because they're basically elites, kind of, sort of. So Sentinel Wing's doing a nice job here, carrying me in the later half. Yeah, I guess you can't throw these guys off the map. Thought you could for some reason, but... Come on, get closer. I mean, you're just watching him fall off. It's funny. Telepike, Telenope. And of course you're not a Windblown player unless you touch the tube with Gary or whatever his name is. Do we have a name for him? Let me know. Let me know if the community has a name for him. I think he should be called Gary. I don't know why. Just called to me. Alrighty, we're at the final shop here. Let's see what is there to buy. Abundance? Yeah, that's going to be a hard pass from me. So we'll take the health flask. And then we will take the crit damage. And then we will just spend it on trinkets, I guess, because everything's capped out. Level 4 is here for the final encounter. It's kind of weird. Typically you have a higher level stuff than that. Is there anything else we can buy? Honestly, I'd rather just buy abundance, just straight up, and just leave it on the ground for the, you know, next person. Pay it forward, if you will. So, like I said, this, I mean, I kind of knew from pretty early on that this was unlosable. So, let's see if I can actually convert here and make it to where I don't lose. So, 2 dashes out of green. Then let's hit him with the Sentinel Wings. Not as much damage as I would have thought. Oh, but now that he has Curse on, I bet it's probably a nice chunk. Oh, I should probably try fishing him off. I mean, I have the health for it. I'll try it. Oh, he doesn't even move. I guess he just resists the crowd control there. Got him to do the swipes. which means I get to attack him for free. Oh, he's resisting everything though. What a jerk. Now, you gotta be careful with these Sentinel Wings because it does push the enemies. At least it pushes you and it pushes the enemies. You can see he kind of moved a little bit from where he was. Want to be a little bit close because I prefer him to do the like the swipes. Yeah, you see how it just pushes? I don't know, like what to. I thought it would push him away, but it looks like it pushed him like toward me there. I don't know, very confused. Ooh, bad timing on these. Yeah, I'm really trolling there. So, yeah, like look at the kind of push them to the side there, and then push them to the other side. I don't know. I gotta look at it more. Ooh, just out of range on that. I don't want to use the trinket to finish him off. There we go. No, no. What about now? Hello? There you go. And he left this. Okay. Let's lock in. Unlosable, I said. Let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's kill him with the fishing rod here. 3, 4. Always good to get used to his lunges, because that's really the only scary thing he does. Getting the freezes off. Rolling a little bit, but luckily we have kind of room to spare. Plus we have lifesteal flasks. Ooh, what a freeze. That's a nice screenshot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, as you can see, the damage is not exactly crazy. Plus he resisted the rush. But we're slowly getting him down. Ow. Can I get a freeze? No freeze. Ooh, we got the stun though. We take those. Ooh. Right now I'm just getting cocky. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for me, I guess. I think I still have lifesteal flasks going on, so I should be able to recoup some of that. And the freeze. Oh, that freeze kind of messed me up actually. And he just teleported to the other side of me. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race on these, I think. Ooh, that stun feels real good. And another one. And the curse. Can we get another stun? Nah, it was too good to be true there. Let's send them out with a bang here. Hit him with the Sentinel Wings into the fish. Oh, the fish is just short. There you go. That should be it. No? There you go. Gobble, gobble. GG's, well played. That is a run with the fishing rod. One of the new weapons. I like it a lot. Really good for early game because you just yeet enemies off the map. But of course it has its own unique flair, I guess, with the bleed on the altar. And a relatively quick combo. It's just a fishing knife with like the charge blade gimmick and bleed for some reason. Oh no, it's very unique, but I like it. And of course, Sentinel Wings, probably one of my new favorite weapons for sure. So there you have it, the fishing rod in action, beating any, I almost said Eclipse 8. That's how you know Risk of Rain is just hardwired into my DNA. But Cataclysmic, there you go, with the Obsidian Axolotl skin, another great skin, which I made a video on. Should be out by now, hopefully. So let's put everything in the fish. Thank you, Mr. Koifish. Oh, that's a lot of cogs. Okay. Abundance there, I guess. And then there we go. We made it to the end. Let's do a review of the final build. So we have Sentinel Wings with the affix, which was really nice. The damage was just nice to have there. I didn't even notice the bleed on this. Curse was really good, plus the damage there at the end. Gobblefish, I even forgot about... You know what? There you go. Get the gobble out. Yeah, I forgot I had him there at the end. Crit Blast, great for damage. Future Hex, even better. These two paired really nicely together, even though I don't think this one is required. In fact, this one's not very good, to be honest with you, but it's nice to have there. especially at the end when I was getting hit, able to get some health back. This is really good too. Just got to be careful not to rely on it too much because enemies will resist it, and you'll surprise yourself thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna stun him." Doesn't always work. And then this, just extra bonus damage, especially on the altar attack. So that is gonna be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed or you learned something new, please let me know in the comments. Tell me what I should do next. And as always, I will see you all in the vortex.